Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
Wilshere, ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Matheus Cunha. Beckham. For Wilshere. Vitinha. Nice looking ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Knocks it out wide. Header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Grimaldo. It's a promising position. Matheus Cunha's cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Grimaldo in acres of space out wide. Oh, nicely intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that's been intercepted.
That was...
Adriano! It's hit the crossbar! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Scholes is the team's great visionary. Grimaldo. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Murillo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pass somewhat off target. Early ball out from the back. Adriano, Van Balten promptly onto that, and that is that. Scholes, distributed tidily. Oh, he's found support out wide. So, what can they make of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Yamal. Here's Matheus Cunha. And it's Messi. Yamal. Matheus Cunha. Tries to play it through. Nice interception, well timed. Adriano. That's good vision. Deftly away. Gerrard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha. That's an imaginative pass. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter.
And Stoichkov! And they've got a throw. And it's Vitinha. Adriano. And here comes the corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Baresi with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that was nowhere near his best. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Ball's gone out of play. Scholes, spread neatly, well read, and the danger is averted. Tries a measured ball. Not the most accurate pass. Point-blank header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This ended up in no man's land.
Well, yet...
There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
So it's been even so far. Which way will things go in the second half? Ours, of course.
That gets things going for the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Driving on and making good progress. That's a sharp pass.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, no joy this time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Van Balten. Gerrard. Matheus Cunha. And it's Messi. Lewandowski. Looking to play him in. Vitinha. Adriano. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Beckham. Baresi. Knocks it into space. Beckham with the cross. And that has been cleared. Vitinha! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Lewandowski. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Now it's Stoichkov. That pass has been well intercepted. Out to the right, now the ball in. Messi, looking for a runner. Matheus Cunha, and he's managed to get free, and he decides to cross it. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And here's Lewandowski, Matheus Cunha. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gerrard. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's burst through.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Vitinha. Number 13. Van Nistelrooy. Coming on the field.
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner.
Number 20.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And he shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 4 coming up here. Manchester United have the chance to... And he's had a hit! Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Chance for a shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Just eases him off the ball. Adriano. Beckham. Iniesta. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And this is Batistuta. And the shot! Rooney.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, well played. Rooney. Can he get it through? Goes long and straight. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. And it's Grimaldo. Some really good ball movement. And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.